Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem Three Hopes, and we've rolled into Chapter 6. We've done a little bit of exploring already at the start of Chapter 6, but we're not quite done yet. We do have a support that we can look at right now. Shez and Caspar.
Wow, that was amazing! No wonder Edelgard trusts you so much.
Oh, hey Caspar. You weren't so bad out there yourself.
Brag a bit.
Still, I'm pretty sure we both know who's bringing home the wins at the end of the day.
Hey, when you're right, you're right. I can't even outshine you right now, let alone my father. It really burns me up.
You think? I don't know much about your dad, but I'd say you're on par with me at least. Maybe even better.
Sheesh, sore winner much? Just you wait though, I'm only getting started. Old Caspar here's gonna upstage you once and for all, and I'm gonna do it for me.
Okay, but think about it. I'm a mercenary and you're a noble. I'll have way more chances than you to excel in battle, which also means way more chances to die. Meanwhile, your dad's the Minister of Military Affairs. You falling in combat definitely wouldn't be a good look.
You've got that all wrong. Since I'm his second son, I'm completely expendable as far as he's concerned.
Ouch.
Ever since I was born, me and my brother were treated completely different. I don't have a shot at being the heir. Which means the only way I'm getting ahead in life is by proving myself in battle.
With that comes a little bit of extra freedom though, doesn't it?
I guess I could always go into politics or education or something.
Yeah, you got options. Your brother doesn't.
The point is, whatever I want to do, I've got to climb up from the bottom to do it. And the climb I picked means building a name for myself on the battlefield, no matter the risks.
Alright, it's your life, man. We'll be impressed by his drive.
Huh, it's almost like you're a mercenary. I never thought a noble could have that kind of motivation. You're a lot more inspiring than you give yourself credit for, Caspar.
It's nothing. I mean, I've still got the Burgley's name to lean on and all, so I'm better off than just any old merc.
Right. I guess I'm starting to get why you're so competitive with me now. But you should know, I'm not the kind of guy to back down from a challenge. I've been honing my craft as a mercenary for as long as I can remember, even since I was a kid. So you can train till your muscles give out if you want. Some noble brat's not gonna beat me.
Oh yeah? Fine. I know I'm not gonna catch up to you overnight. But it'll happen someday. Just you wait.
Okay, that was the only one.
By the by.
Are you alright, Commander? I heard the Great Bridge of Myrden was taken from us. The bridge is an important point for merchants, so I hope we regain it sooner rather than later. That's to say nothing of the threat of being invaded, though I hope we needn't worry about that.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
How may I help you?
I was thinking of entering Leicester, but I ended up coming back here in a hurry. I am a priest of the Southern Church, you see, and I hope to attempt parley with the Eastern Church. However, given our current situation, I can but wait to see how things unfold.
Oh no!
Am I gonna end up surrounded and killed in enemy territory like Count Burgley someday? Yes. Yes, you will, Birdie.
You sure?
I wouldn't go carving his tombstone just yet. Sorry, you're right. That's probably bad luck, huh? But I'm still worried. Claim that nobody can know the future.
What do you think?
No one knows the future, so we should train hard while we have the chance.
Don't worry!
Yeah, good idea. I'll train hard and get super strong. Or a little stronger. Someday. Maybe. Hi. How are you doing this fine day? You know, I was just gonna say the same thing. It is lovely weather, isn't it? Well, yeah, it was good seeing you too. It was nice to have this chat. I'll see you again soon, okay, buddy? Okay, bye.
Got a sec?
Speaking of the Minister of Military Affairs, remember how poorly he got along with the Minister of Domestic Affairs? Well, Hevering isn't a military house, so he'd never actually turn up on the battlefield. But he's probably thinking Count Burgley's got his just desserts. Oh, it's you. Listen, I surrendered, and I'll follow whatever orders I'm given. I'm a full part of the Imperial Army now. Lenato's also in the Imperial Army, and above all, I can't choose death. What do you mean?
You sure?
And what's that mean exactly? His Majesty ordered me to prioritize my life over my loyalty. He did say that. That absolutely did happen in the last playthrough, too. Yep. What am I even fighting for? He does not want to be here. God, now I feel awful. He absolutely does not want to be here. Sorry, Ash.
This is true.
Well, circumstances dictate how people act. As such, I believe things are about to get much more difficult for you. Though perhaps that will be a welcome change for a mercenary of your caliber. You will undoubtedly face the Ashen Demon again. I do hope you'll emerge victorious this time. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get some food in us. Peach sorbet.
Hunger is the true enemy.
What does that do? Slightly fills the awakening gauge, okay.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
We must look as if we are conspiring, huddled together like this.
Likely due to your reputation, which I'd prefer not to rub off on me.
Too late.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Okay, warrior gauge fills much faster. Let's try this one. Okay, Constance. And Caspar.
Solid, solid.
You've prepared exactly what I desire to eat. I'm glad that you've been paying attention.
Oh, this looks great. I'm gonna demolish this puppy for sure.
Dig in. Okay, and let's
back
see
whenever you're
if we can
hungry.
get one
Hunger
more
is the true enemy.
meal effect in. Yeah, weapon durability. Let's go for that. Dorothea. And Ferdinand probably isn't a bad one. You're still on your B rank though, so maybe Linhart. Or Monica. Linhart.
Yeah, the flavor's not...
Yeah, our cooking's not going super well right now.
Oh, yes. This is definitely one of the foods I love.
What have I done to deserve this? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Come back
All
whenever you're
right,
hungry.
so 3 meals. Let's also take a look at our trainings.
Time to work you into shape.
Okay, nobody's maxed out right now. We've got an Ash now that we can train up. Everybody else is in, right? Yes.
We both were sweating greatly.
Okay, nobody maxed out, right?
Only thorns left.
Except for
I'm getting better.
Ash. Why did it remove him from the list? That's weird.
Well, that was a chore.
To think I still... Who? Hey.
Behold the fruits of our labor.
Okay, Ferdy mastered what he's working on.
Prowess.
Fimbulveta. Yes, I want the Fimbulveta. Alright, so you finished Paladin. So we probably need to class you into Holy Knight.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
There you go, Ferdy.
Gaze upon my...
Why do I have you working on Dancer? I'm sure I had a reason. I'm sure I had a reason. I just don't remember. Oh, man. Okay. Let's check and see if
Can't
we've
wait
gained
to
any
see how you
supports. Doesn't look like we have.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I'm not really going to worry about Ash, all things considered. We're not going to use him. There's no reason.
I'll sure...
Dark Knight Master. Spoilers.
Everything feels new when we train together.
Okay, looks like Happy finished hers. Dark Knight isn't
There
done.
must be more to this.
Oh, it must have been for Happy then. Okay.
This better not...
Yeah. Okay. So we could work on Assassin. I could also maybe class you into Falcon Knight and work on that. Let's do that.
Time to work you
Actually,
into
no. Like, is there any reason for us to... Not particularly. We're not going to be using you, right? So we're just getting supports at this point.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Oops.
Time to work you into shape.
To think...
Time to work you into shape.
Okay, Hubert finished Dark Mage, so let's go into Dark Bishop.
All is done.
And I'm actually going to start working you towards a Dark Knight class, so that you can have that as an option as well.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Okay, Hubert and Petra.
Ah, Petra. Fancy running into you here. How are you acclimating to life in Her Majesty's army? We are constantly traveling all across Fodlan, so I'm sure there is a lot to adjust to.
I find myself being cold often, but the others have shown great kindness in telling me what to expect. I have no troubles.
Marvelous. I want nothing more than for you to fit in and feel comfortable. Know that there is a permanent place for you in this army, if you so desire.
No. I will be returning to Brigid when the war is finished. I am going to be queen. That day is approaching with quickness.
Yes, I am very much aware. And upon your coronation, Brigid will be released from its vassalage to the Empire. Her Majesty and your grandfather have agreed to this in secret.
Well, that's good.
For having consideration of Brigid's interests, I give Lady Edelgard and Duke Gert my gratitude.
As I understand it, the Minister of Foreign Affairs pursued this particular policy most vigorously. He has met with far more success, now that Lord Arundel is no longer around to impede him. I might even go so far as to say the Duke looks like a new man.
A new man? No, he's still being the same man.
She's not wrong. Petra only speaks the truth.
Well, yes. I suppose you have me there. Regardless, I do hope that you can forgive us. Though we would very much like to make our agreement with Brigid public, doing so now would be most unwise.
I have understanding. The war of 7 years ago still has freshness in the minds of many. You do not want to give them cause for anger when this war has not reached its finish yet.
I'm glad you appreciate the situation, as I was certain you would.
But all in Brigid have knowledge of our agreement. Every man, woman, and child.
So you can't go back on it.
If it is broken, they will have knowledge of that as well. Blood would be spilling.
See, she should be leader. She's a great leader. She knows what she's doing. She's a clever one.
Petra, was that a threat?
She's a queen, bitch.
Not a threat, a concern. I know I can place trust in the word of the Empire.
Maybe you shouldn't.
The Emperor would never be breaking a promise. Would she, Hubert?
I beg your pardon, Queen Petra.
Queen Petra's
Clearly,
right.
I failed to realize that you had already ascended the throne. Rest assured, our promise will be kept. If Her Majesty and yourself are any example, the Empire and Brigid will support each other and walk into the future side by side.
Someday, in the distant future, there will be some modding community that's able to mod the Three Houses game. And what they're going to do is they're going to create a campaign where Brigid, after the war, becomes queen of Brigid, and then overthrows Edie and becomes the Queen of Fodlan.
And I have certainty that you will be there, witnessing it.
And I will be there for it. Queen Petra. All hail Queen Petra.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay, nobody's mastered right now. Okay, we got some people getting close to some other supports.
Only thorns left on this rose. Who knew this?
I imagine
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Hold up. Ah! No. Gotcha, that's the one you were working on. So this is the one that we need to get.
Guess I'll have to learn something new.
We are accomplishing more together.
I must.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay. Good, we've got seals for this. Wasn't sure if we did. I think it's advanced seals that we have very few
One
of.
cannot achieve.
And there we have it.
Proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay. Constance, how many supports do you have with Happy? Ooh, we're very close. Okay, so we probably don't want to do that here because you're going to get it soon anyway. On a training. So... Constance and Linhardt. Or Petra. Let's do Linhardt. Constance and Lynn.
Care to make yourself useful?
Count.
No.
We all must do our fair share.
Okay, we got that one. Okay, the Edelgard ones are all going to be pretty important, so... You're almost done with Monica. Maybe Edelgard and Yuritsa.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
My sword is yours.
Leave it to me.
We all must do our fair share.
Okay, Manuela. Who do you have supports with? Okay, it's also Yuritsa. So let's not focus on that. We could do Monica and Hubert or Monica and Dorothea. Probably Monica and Dorothea. Let's do that.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
I'll do. Let's get it. We all must do our fair share.
And we'll do one more. We'll keep the last one for an expedition that might be beneficial to us. Ferdy and Hubie? Ferdy and Hubie.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing. Behold.
If you are... I often hold...
Oh, stop muttering and just be proud of what we accomplished.
What did he say?
I often hold reservations about our working together, but cannot deny it yields results.
Kinda rude there, Hubie. Kinda rude.
We all must do our fair share.
All right, let's watch these supports. Got a number of them. Okay, Edie and Yuritsa.
Now here's a rare sight. Since when do you read tactics manuals? Do you miss your days at the Officers' Academy?
There's nothing to miss.
No, because I seem to recall everyone being in awe of their incredibly talented combat professor. I had big plans for you after you were assigned to us, but then the Academy was forced to close its doors. Still, you played a small but critical role.
Silence.
Still not one for conversation, I see. Even so, I feel I understand you and your thoughts more now than when we first met. You see, that silence of yours just said, I don't need you to know me. Such a typical Emil thing to say.
Don't call me that.
I was gonna say.
Why?
I didn't think he'd like that.
Because Emil von Bartels is dead? Because he was already hunted down and killed for slaughtering everyone in his house?
He should have been.
So why don't you be cool so he doesn't get
Is
found
that
out,
so?
girl?
Well, I disagree. This is why you live on as Yuritsa von Hrim, and why you remain in good standing with a house that will one day be yours. This is why the world has the Death Knight. For my goals to be achieved, both men are indispensable.
You're greedy to desire that monster's power. His thirst is endless. Every soul he takes makes him less human.
If so, I'd say the Death Knight is the greedy one. I must watch my step, lest he and his side come for me in the night.
You are my master, for now.
Veiled threat
You
there.
let the Death Knight hunt. I am grateful. Your life is safe.
For now.
There's nothing to be grateful for. This is, and has always been, a contract that sees to both our needs. It just so happens I like having you, and the Death Knight, in my corner.
In his mind, he's going, is she crazier than me? She might be. Okay, Lynn and Constance.
Linhardt, you skipped the War Council meeting again.
He was sleeping.
If you have any pride at all as a noble, it would behoove you to start acting like one.
I have pride. Some, at least. But speaking of noble comportment, I seem to remember a certain someone who obeyed the church for a time and opposed the Empire.
Your tongue cuts like 1,000 sharpened blades. Nonetheless, I did what was required for survival. My dream of regaining my family status would be forever lost were I to perish, and I cannot permit such a thing to come to pass. All I do is for the sake of House Nouvelle's revival.
That's lovely and all, but...
House Nouvelle is from the Empire,
It is not
right?
lovely.
I can't remember.
As the tale goes, House Nouvelle had passed down the crest of Macubal for many generations.
Cease your endless yammering and listen to me.
So I am forced to wonder why it is that you, a legitimate heir to the family, do not possess said crest. What's more, in its place you have the crest of Noah, who was one of the 4 apostles. Has your house stymied and deceived imperial investigations for generations? And if so, how?
If you aren't going to listen to me, I refuse to even entertain answering that question.
Well, I've grown tired of speaking, so we'll have to continue this another time. Good night.
Wait, no, I'll answer you. Just don't treat me like dirt trodden underfoot.
Then, by all means. Perhaps in the course of your explanation, something of use to House Nouvelle's restoration will crop up.
I would like that very much. Well then, to be frank, it is said that Saint Noah is an ancestor of House Nouvelle. The saint feared her crest, already rare even in her time, could prove a source of utter calamity. As such, she forged a magic that tricked crest investigation devices and aided her descendants.
Fascinating. And is there anything else regarding Saint Noah?
Your disdain is palpable. Now, does any of that sound of use to restoring my house or not?
Whatever that device is could be very valuable.
I cannot say. I must hear the rest first.
You realize it would be bothersome in the extreme if I told you everything and none of it was helpful, yes? If you wish to hear more, I must have a guarantee it will provide something I can use.
He's gonna be like,
what a bother.
He's like, I can't guarantee it, so I guess this conversation's over. I'm just gonna go back to sleep. Okay, Dorothea and Monica. Somehow this will be about Edelgard because Monica's obsessed with her.
La 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 la.
Is that Lady Dorothea?
Oh, it is.
Hello, Monica. Oh, is something wrong?
Well, I was wondering. Are you the same Lady Dorothea who is known as the mystical songstress?
Well, yes, I suppose I am. Did you not know that?
Not at first, though it made perfect sense once I finally realized it. I find it difficult to believe it's really you.
Well, I'm certainly not doing a lot of songstressy things here in the army, so I'm not surprised it took you a bit to put 2 and 2 together.
But it should not have taken me this long. You have the same name, and you carry yourself in the same dignified manner as the Lady Dorothea I saw in the capital. I can't believe you're right in front of me. The excitement is so great I can barely stand.
Oh, please, that's all in the past. Now I'm just another one of your allies.
No, you're different. There wasn't a girl in the capital who didn't want to be you. I spent years trying to find a ticket to one of your performances. But when I finally found one, I ended up in a seat where I couldn't see the stage very well. It was so far back, I could barely even make out your face, or the rest of you for that matter. That's likely why I failed to recognize you at first.
Well, I'm certainly pleased you came to see me, and I'm sorry the seat was less than ideal.
Oh, but the costumes and stagecraft were more gorgeous and stirring than I ever could have imagined. Your songs captivated me. They reached out from the center of the stage, all the way back to me in my little corner of the opera house. Just thinking about it puts a smile on my face.
You were a more passionate listener than I would have imagined, Monica. Moni? Still with me?
Oh, my apologies, Lady Dorothea. I was sort of carried off by a wave of memories there.
It's fine, but can we maybe stop with all of the lady stuff? I find it a little unsettling.
Well, all right, Dorothea. You know, I'm somewhat surprised you didn't return to the opera company once the war broke out.
You're not the only one. Adie and I being classmates was a big part of why I stayed, but suffice it to say that a lot happened, and now I'm here.
It's a great honor to fight alongside you, Lady Dorothea.
Maybe I should just return the favor and start calling you Lady Monica.
Careful, you're gonna give the girl a heart attack. But hey, I'm proud of her. She didn't even bring up Edie. I'm proud of you, Monica. Good job. Okay. I think we're ready. Let's... That's not what I meant to do. That's the button I meant to push. Push the wrong one. Alright, off to the map. Alright, cover the Allied retreat. Retreating Imperial forces were beset by bandits after their supplies. Protect your allies and their supplies and cover them as they withdraw. Okay, so we gotta protect those guys. Alright. Who has our bonuses? Constance, you're gonna go in. Let's see. Man, I wish this game had that flying mage class. I'm really disappointed that the only unique class from the DLC that made it in was freaking Trickster. Oh well. Let's see. You're not going to really be effective against anybody, particularly. Maybe we can find a weapon that will do something for us, but we'll see. Okay, Bernie can go in.
Go out there and fight, do you?
We have a
Birdie
duty
can
to
go
fulfill.
in.
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
Okay, you don't need a strength ring, that's for damn sure.
Let's earn our keep. Though it
It's Bernie's time to shine! I'm gonna help, okay?
Just do as I planned. Let us band together and...
There's not a question of can. Only leave this to me. This is me. You have no choice but to withdraw. All troops, full retreat!
Maybe we should just run away?
Out of the way!
You're in bad shape over here.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Leave the... I am your
The stronghold's ours.
There's not a question of can. Only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
I've got... Take a breather.
You shall hate this. You hear? You may continue to rely on me. I face my cop. Comrades, after this.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this...
What's next? Not a problem. I've got this.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
I'm dragging the others down.
Did you all see how marvelous I was?
I'm dragging the others down.
There is not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Are you sure? Leave me alone!
I will overcome this sacrifice and move on.
Nice one.
Still in the fight.
I'm not afraid of you!
I gotta fall back.
Tell me somebody saw that!
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. Somebody help me!
Not a problem. I've got this. Not a problem.
Actually, you follow
I'm here to
him,
help.
and he'll go and take care of that.
Leave this to me.
Pretty good, huh? It's Bernie's time to shine! You need some backup?
Leave. I am your man.
Yeah!
I have you. Follow my lead.
Come with me!
Now be gone!
Victory will be ours. This is war. I won't ever forget your kindness. A boon for our... There's not a question of can. My will is theirs.
Are you sure? It's all right. Let's keep moving. believe that worked!
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield. I am your man. Mark my name well, comrades. I am Ferdinand von Iron.
Hats off to your achievements, but I'm right behind you.
Done.
Getting out of fights alive is kinda my thing.
S ranks for the win, baby.
Seems like...
Great.
Witness...
I will...
What did your investigation uncover, Hubert?
It appears those who slither in the dark had nothing to do with any of this. This plot was hatched by Houses Regan and Gloucester alone.
In other words, we know exactly where the idea to encircle our troops came from. Claude von Regan, leader of the Alliance.
He is going to be a true thorn in our side now that he is in charge. Back when Duke Regan had no clear heir, the lords were busy maneuvering to be next in line. Then Claude appeared in an instant and laid claim to the seat of power. We were hoping that would be enough to throw the Alliance into disarray, but he has done a remarkable job of seizing the reins.
Feigning discord with Gloucester while they privately schemed together was an especially nice touch. Sadly, it seems we're facing a gifted tactician as well as a skilled leader.
Yet for a tactician, he woefully underestimated Count Burgles. I say we finish his education. It is time Claude learns the gulf between his power and the Empire's cannot be bridged with a few clever tricks.
Okay, so let's see. Total enemies defeated, so we'll get to that one for sure. Spring in a forest. A spring that has a mysterious legend about it. Apparently there is some sort of benefit to bathing in it. Okay, select 2 units to raise their morale. Is that all it does? Alright. Not that good. Okay, we got about 10 minutes. Do we think we can get through this? Probably, right? Drive back the Alliance army. Alliance lords taking advantage of the disorder within the Imperial army. Mount an invasion. Defend the strongholds and rout the Alliance army. Defeat the Pegasus Knight. Okay, and we can't allow them to capture either of those.
Another step toward victory.
Edelgard can go in.
I will prepare.
Hubert can go in.
Path.
I'm ready to be battling.
So be it.
And we can bring in Yuritsa because of the bonus. No, we'll bring in Lynn.
I'm going to doze off. I just know it. I'm motivated. To sleep, that is. Once we're
Our
done.
aim is to fetch.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
Right then.
They must watch this.
Hold fast and secure your victory.
We will surmount this challenge together. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over.
Oh, if I must. If my assistance is needed, so be it.
Here I go. They must.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice. I must secure a nice place to sleep.
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
All done. What is the next order?
You've already lost. I will end you. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
What a pain.
Taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
This is exhausting. Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Stand back.
This is all my fault.
Any final words?
I'm bringing it down.
Off I go then.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must.
All right. I feel no mercy. You shall pay for this. You hear? Order. Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my duty done. Orders have been carried out.
I can't just sleep.
What comes next?
Watch this.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Middling results. Perhaps even adequate.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Success was to be expected.
Take it down in one fell swoop!
Position secure.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Perhaps this will shift the situation.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up to.
Wishing in our favor.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
My goodness, that was ridiculous.
Our time has finally...
Is it you?
I will see my team.
They must all take over.
It is done.
The only acceptable outcome.
Caution is most warranted after laying low one's
Unfurl the flag.
Any final words?
Never!
I'm glad we were able to hold out.
Okay, I didn't think I got enough enemies defeated for the S rank.
For Bridge. I work.
Alright, and with that, we're going to end this episode. So yeah, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one where we're going to deal with all of those exclamation marks over there on the left. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, 7th Son, Len, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, and Jordan and Emily Hill. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.